Welcome to Protecting Africa show. We got Sheva and Alicia right in the show, and I'll be asking them a few questions about the topics I'm covering, which is gonna cover basically different African issues, right? And I'm gonna start with you, Sheva. You said, right?
Yes.
Now you have an African name, right?
Mm-hmm.
And which is a very great thing, because African names are dying. Have you noticed that?
Yeah.
You know, most African people have European names, and 0 European people have African name, right?
Yes.
Do you think it's an equal relationship when Africans have European names and European people don't have African names?
No, I don't think it's equal.
It's not an equal relationship. In your opinion, why is that African people keep giving their children European people names when their own names are dying, and when European people don't give their children African names? Because I mean, losing your identity is like losing part of you. Basically, you lost, right?
It's not a good thing.
It's not a good thing, right? But in your opinion, why do you have any idea why Africans keep giving their children European names?
Maybe they're trying to. They don't like their roots or something like that.
They don't like being themselves, right?
Yeah.
Interesting. Now, you can give your opinion on that. Do you have any idea why brown people, right?
Mm-hmm.
I call us brown because we look brown. Black is actually a racist name that was imposed during oppression. Now, brown Africans. Now, you have any idea why brown Africans keep naming their children after European, when European people don't name their children after Africans, and when European people, when African names are dying, and also the fact that European people historically have been our oppressors and enemies, right? Mm-hmm. Now, why would Africans keep doing things like they are still oppressed? What's your take on that?
Well, it's kind of not like copying them, but like it's like to blend in with the community. Because if you go to like a modern city, like, you know, Stanton or whatever,
yeah.
and then if you have like a name that they can't pronounce, it's
who can't pronounce?
Like the other people.
Who's other people?
The white people.
Do the people you call white, I call them pink, right? Because they look pink. Do the pink people choose African name to accommodate us? What is so special about them that we have to have names that must be easier for them to call? Are they from some form of gods?
But since like long ago, they've been like ruling places, and
but they've been ruling through crime.
Yeah.
So logically speaking, they're supposed to have the image of criminals.
Yeah.
If you've been enslaving people, right? Mm-hmm. Colonizing, doing apartheid onto people, brutally, whatever, that your image is a dirty one. Mm-hmm. Because you have the image of this horrible ghost that basically hurt people. So why would you accommodate oppressive people?
I don't know.
So that's not the answer. The reality is European keep colonizing Africa, and they use the media to give a perception to Africans that being African is wrong, is inferior, is backward, and being them is civilized, is advanced. So they create a perception in our brain, and then we remain in that mindset, and the result is that Africans keep naming their children. So they use the media, history books and stuff to create that perception. You understand? It's all in the mind, because it's like a culture now for Africans, and they're maintaining that way, which is a way to remain dominant over us while our names are dying. You guys get the thing, right? Mm-hmm. Now, I wanna come to you. Now, I just spoke to you earlier, right? and then like I suspected, you told me that you're colored, right? Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna take a closer zoom on you, all right? So that brother and sister can see this brown colored, right? Mm-hmm. Fully with so many African features. It's hard to say she's a colored, but obviously. So do you suspect how many percent brown are you? Brown African are you? How many percent European are you? Do you have any idea? Do you suspect anything?
I don't know. I look like my mom, which she's colored, but then I also look like my dad.
Okay.
So I would say half and half, but more to my dad's side.
Yeah, I mean, if your dad is your dad a colored also?
Yeah, he's a colored, but a dark colored. Very, very dark.
Okay, you mean deep brown. The brother here is brown. He's
Deep
not.
brown.
He's not dark. He's deep brown, right?
Yeah, I'm deep brown.
It's deep brown, right? Now, but I'm talking about the DNA load, which mean how many percent African are you? No, the what you guys call black. How many percent black are you? How many percent white are you? How many percent brown and pink are you? You understand? You do have an idea, because looking like you are, I would probably give you 80% above brown African. Well, what's your intake?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I really
Because
don't know.
it's hard to pick up, because
Yeah,
all the
I'm
features,
colored.
right? All the whatever. Now, so how do you feel? Do people call you colored or black, generally speaking?
Well, they hear my accent and then, but
I'm talking about looking at you.
no, they think I'm black. They think I'm no, okay. They think I'm a Xhosa because Xhosas are very light in complexion.
Yeah.
So they think I'm a Xhosa most of the time.
Most of the time,
They
right?
do. A very few.
But you identify yourself as
Colored.
colored, right? And you vote for ID.
I vote for DA because not for ID, but I vote for DA because I want a woman to lead our country. So,
Really?
oh yeah.
Really good.
Yeah.
Now, very, very interesting, and obviously you said you're from Namibia, right?
Yes.
And so, is there many colored in Namibia?
A lot.
Lot.
Yes.
So many. Others looking like her.
Yeah, looking like her and lighter.
Really? and that. Okay. Very interesting. And you guys looks like you guys dating or getting to date or something like
We're
that.
Friends.
We're friends.
Oh, you friends?
Yes.
Friends with
No.
special.
Just friends. No.
Just friends.
Just
Okay.
friends.
Very interesting. Now, are you thinking of if you had the chance or the opportunity or whatever you call it, whatever, would you marry? Would you marry Alicia? Yeah, if you had the opportunity.
Alicia
chef.
or what? Do you mean Alicia or a colored?
No, I say Alicia.
Yeah, I would.
Okay. So, what about you? Would you marry?
Yeah, I would. I'm
You
not
would.
racist.
You know,
I
it's-
would. Yes.
You would. Okay. Now, you guys not. I mean, not you. Let me put it to the brother here. Are you not concerned that if you marry her and you make a baby, right? Your baby's gonna be colored, right? You won't have a black baby, right? That means your baby gonna be mixed, right? Are you not concerned that there is less black baby, brown baby getting born? Like I'm talking about brown baby because mixed. Are you not concerned that there is less brown baby getting born and more mixed baby getting born? And the trend things are going, we're gonna end up having no brown person left. Well, what you take? Are you not concerned? You don't care about that?
Well, it's 50-50. I'm concerned and I'm not
Concerned.
at the same time.
So, what about you? Are you concerned that brown Africans may end up disappearing and only colored's gonna be left? Because if brown Africans keep mixing, right? Keep making babies with either pink women, the one you call white, or either with colored women or colored men, then are you not concerned that brown people might just disappear?
I'm not really, because more coloreds good, well, because I'm a colored, so yeah. But then I wouldn't like want everybody to be colored.
Yeah.
Because you have to be different. You can't just be like everybody else.
Exactly.
So, yeah. Kinda and kinda not.
So are you're not thinking about marrying a colored, making babies colored? If a colored.
I don't know. I have to see what happens.
With so much of our DNA in you, right? It means you feel naturally attracted to your African side too much.
But I don't have a problem with having a colored baby. I don't have a problem with that. I don't know.
Obviously, you will always have colored baby.
Okay,
whether with a colored or with a whatever, but it's gonna depend. If you make with a colored who has the same quantity of colored as you, the baby gonna remain as you. But if you have a baby with him, it's gonna be colored close to us, much closer, right?
No, I don't have a problem with the baby being more colored or being more to him. I don't have a problem with that.
Okay, you don't have a problem with that,
Yeah,
right?
I have
So
to see.
either way.
Either way, yeah.
Because I can see the brother like you very much, huh? And you're a beautiful Lady, woman.
Thank you.
Now that's interesting, very open-minded lady. You know, because few are not. Very few are like you, very open-minded, and you understand. And the brother, that's very.
It was nicely said.
Nicely said. Very interesting. Now, you guys heard about Obama, right? You told me that, right?
Yes.
Now, Obama, you told me that is the first black president, right? Now, you know that colored people and black people are not the same, right? Because black people, brown African, 100% brown, right? Colored people have different, because let's say European or sometimes Chinese, because colored, it comes in different formats depending on who's, you know, and stuff. Now, Obama has been called the first black president. Now, the truth is his mother is pink, what you call white, and his father is brown, what you call black. Now, what's your how do you feel when they call colored people black? How you feel? Do you think it's normal for them to call colored people black, or colored people must be called colored people?
It's
Because colored people are colored people,
Yes,
right?
yes,
Why
you
should they
can't-
be called
Yeah,
something they're not?
yeah, it's not normal because you can't mix us with other people because
Exact-
we're our own people.
Exactly.
Yeah, but
What you say?
But what about those colored people that are my color? What are you?
They
gonna
still
call-
colored. Because as long as you have, but they are maybe colored not of the same DNA load as her, but they see colored. Just like in the colored, there are different category of color. The one that, if you make a baby with a pink guy, right, the one you call white, then the baby is gonna be, you know, like,
White.
you know, almost, right? But it's still colored. You understand? So a color that looks like you is still a colored. Because you can still pick up, right? Because I got eyes to pick up now, because I could see your texture and everything looks like whatever, right? So there are those who are still colored. If he doesn't know, because maybe some might not know they colored. I don't know, but they're supposed to. Maybe their great grandfather did mix, they don't know. But if he knows his color, then he knows his color. Even with 1% of let's say European DNA, you colored. Because if you won't be like, you know, a real brown person. So it's wrong to call colored black. So are you ready? Are you do you wanna tell them not to do that because it's wrong?
Well, they shouldn't do that because
Okay.
there's a difference between a colored person and a black person, and you can't mix them because we'll never be like
The same,
the same.
yeah,
Yes,
impossible.
Yeah.
In all way. So you agree with that, right?
Yeah, I agree.
Very interesting. Now, you guys notice that most of the colors, I'm talking about most of the colors are color of European and brown, right? Pink and brown. Most of the colors are born from brown women. Are you guys aware of that? Mm-hmm. And almost pink women, the one you call white, don't almost make colored babies. Do you think is it fair like that? Is it a balanced order? Huh? Why is that only brown women are making colored baby and pink women never make colored baby? See, is brown women some form of easily accessed by pink men, or what's happening? What you guys think? You think it's normal that pink women never make colored babies?
I don't know. Maybe it is for them because they don't want to, you know, be in a relationship with a person darker than them and
Not
you know,
dark, browner.
browner
They are
than
not.
them.
They are not light.
Okay.
Anyway. They are pink or whatever.
Okay.
Just like your skin color has a name, right? Your skin color has a name. It's what?
Light brown, I think. I think people tell me I'm light brown.
No, you're not brown. I don't see any brown there. Do you see any brown there?
No, I don't see.
Now, the reality is, well, what you take on the fact that, okay, you take on the fact that almost all colored of because she's a color, that means colored make babies, right? I'm not talking about babies made by colored, right? Or colored brown or whatever. I'm talking about colored of pink and brown, right? Which is a different category of color than you, isn't it? Whatever. So what you take on the fact that most colored of pink and brown are born of brown women? Do you think it's a balanced order when brown men basically don't have access to pink women, right? Do you think it's due to the colonial and slavery order or what? Now, what you think?
Well, I just think that the pink women,
Yeah,
they don't like the
brown men.
yeah, they don't like the brown men.
The brown men, and the brown women like the pink guys, right? So why is it so? Because pink men are known to be racist, right? Generally speaking, and they did oppression against us, right? And they call us baboons, huh? A lot of them, nigger, kafir, right? Kafir, whatever you call it, kafir, right? Now, why would our women want? It means we are not able to keep them.
Not able to resist them.
Yeah, we're not happy. Are we not able to keep our women happy with us, or what? What's happening?
Well,
Now everybody dream to. Most brown people dream to marry or have a pink baby or a colored baby, isn't it? So what makes their brain not dream to have their own kind baby but other people baby? What's happening? Is it that due to brainwashing, mental slavery, trauma? Because something must be wrong. I mean, God creates you brown and nice like you look, right? Huh? Godly like you look, yet you don't want to be you, right? Or you wish you get other. Something must be wrong in the mind, right? So what's up? What's your intake?
Well, I don't know.
You don't know?
Nope.
Basically, the reality is Africans are mentally enslaved and on daily basis conditions to look at themselves as inferior, and which is part of pink supremacy. Pink people or pink supremacy want everybody to feel inferior to them, want everybody to see them as some form of gods. That's why they want everybody to speak their languages, to have their names, to trying to be them, to imitate them, you understand? That's why they've been enslaving people, anybody. So that's basically why African women and men also, right, dream, they're gonna have a pink or colored, they don't want to be themselves anymore, which is basically a mind control, which is driving the brown race to extinction the way it's going. Because at the end of the day, if it goes on, if we don't check this out, the brown people are going to disappear, which is going to be very unfortunate for the humankind and a crime against the brown people. And some of us going to make sure that doesn't happen, right? To raise awareness. Being colored is beautiful, being brown is beautiful, being pink is beautiful, even if pink are enemies, right? Enemies because of the history and the continued racism they do against us. You guys heard about racism, right? We are the victim of racism and they are the culprit, because we just from oppression, vulnerable, impoverished, generally speaking, right? And then so we wake. So they remain enemies because they haven't changed their behavior. Because if they change their behavior, our people will be not thinking like we are inferior right now. Because you can see many Africans, brown people feel inferior to European, right? Why would they feel inferior to other human beings? That's a crime. And imagine almost all brown babies that are born today can't even speak their mother language. That means the language is not being transferred to the next generation, you understand? And the names, which is disappearing, and such a people, you can't really call them your friends because they are the cause of it, you understand? They're basically taking a part of you, turning you upside down. But that is to raise awareness so that African people see the sister is so beautiful, right? So beautiful and stuff. So I would advise you to vote ANC, right? Because even the pink people don't like colored also. You know that, right? A lot of them don't like colored.
A lot of them.
A lot of them, they discriminate against colored also. So you have to vote those who don't discriminate. Vote ANC, I suppose. That's my personal advice. Obviously, you got the right to choose, but I'm campaigning for the ANC right now. Okay, anyway, now in Namibia, there is a revolutionary party in power, right?
Yes.
It's what's the name of the party again?
SWAPO.
SWAPO. So what's your take on SWAPO? Are they great people?
Yeah, they're great people.
Great people, right? Revolutionary Africans. Okay, African love revolutionaries everywhere. Anyway, let's go to the main questions I wanted to ask you guys about, right?